Hey cuties, I'm Lanikia and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. All right, guys, let's get right into this. Today is Wednesday, January the 18th, 2023. I'm not going to hold y'all long because honestly, y'all know it's not much. I don't have to tell y'all this. Y'all already know. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do y'all think? It's about a like, 6, 7? I would give it like a 6.5 because honestly, Lee is always a good time on the camera because she acts so well. But other than that, it's the same stuff. So we see Katie and Carter, and he told her, I was not thrilled that you went over the bills by yourself. And she said, no, I had to try to get to him. And she said, he's completely gone, Carter. There's nothing I could do. There's nothing I could say. And you are right. I believe it was Shanti who said that Heather Tom is doing a wonderful job when she was in those scenes with Bill. She really did. She did an excellent job. But look, she's over here with Carter now, and she's just telling him he's just gone. There, his mind is just gone. There's nothing I can do, nothing I can say. He's completely obsessed with Sheila. Even me bringing up Will, she said, "Oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna tell Will. I don't want him over there with. He knows what Sheila's done. I don't want him over there with." Sheila and Bill, and Bill's just mine. And she said, Carter, he kicked me out. And Carter said, what? He kicked you out of the house? And she said, yes. A place that I used to, command. Because they believe in that whole you when you have a lot of money or whatever. Well, that's any home, but you know how they think differently when they even have a lot of money. They're like, I run this household. He makes the money, but like hiring and firing and who can come and go and all that, that's on me because it's that kind of money, which that's most some marriages now, or at least that's the way they used to be. But they still you find that when people have a certain amount of money, they still think that way. Whereas nowadays, these they're like, we're partners, you pay half of the bills. I'm sorry, you pay half of the bills with me, but I still want all the. Let me stop, let's go on. Let's go on. So anyways, moving right along, because that was it with them. They were just scared about Sheila. So they say Bill and Sheila are together, so they're laid out right, and she just told me, Bill, I'm a free woman. 24 hours ago, I was locked up. I said, it's only been a day. It feels like this has went on forever. Now, Bold, you're not right for this. Y'all not right for this. But she said, I was locked up and I wasn't sure how all of this would happen, but you made it happen. You made it happen. So then she starts telling Bill, like, you can speak. I won't judge you. You don't have to be quiet. You can say what you really feel and it's okay. And so he started thinking back to when he blew up the building, and Sally, and with Sally and Wyatt. And he was like, she was like, thank God they were okay. And then he starts thinking back about when he kind of said, throw Ridge off that plane. I'm not laughing at, well, but I said, Bill, you done did some things. Why everybody surprised you with Sheila? Probably because he hates his hatred for Sheila. But if anybody would be like, oh, you did that? Mm, it would be Sheila, and that's why they're together. Now, yesterday, y'all, and y'all were in the comments and agree with me too. It felt like Bill was like possessed or something, like he didn't really want Katie to leave. But now we understand that this is hard for him still. He had feelings for Katie and everything, and I think one of the reasons why he hated to tell her to leave wasn't really because he's playing Sheila, but it's because that part of his life is over. Like he knows she'll never forgive him, but he's okay. He's also okay with that because he was just the way he was talking to Sheila about, I just want somebody who loves me. I don't want to be rejected. Because he starts thinking back until the last time he spoke to Katie and how she did reject him. She had good cause. My guy, you forget that you asked her to marry you and be with you in the span of 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes earlier, you had been begging Brooke and told Brooke she was the love of your life. And don't forget when you were at that restaurant, El Giardino, telling Katie that Brooke, you were just crazy. You don't even know why you thought Brooke was the love of your life. You only wanted her, and because she didn't want you, as soon as Brooke came back, and they told you, oh, she left like Regis with Taylor. You ran right over to Brooks' place. So the reasons Katie rejected you are valid reasons, sir. But when you're Bill, he doesn't see it that way. And so Sheila said, I love you and you can't hurt me. So you could tell me the truth about whatever is going on. And so then they do what they do. And then we come back and they're happy that they finally found they're matching someone who matches them. I said, baby, let's move on. So then we go over here to Steffi and Finn, and they're in. I like what's her name? Sheila's lingerie outfit. Because I like a gown. So and then I like a robe and stuff. So I liked it. Steffi had on one as well, but hers is for like the younger girls, because she's young. So she had on a hot mama one. And it was cute. And so Steffi is with Finn, and they're all like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're still stressing about Sheila and how Katie couldn't even get through to him." I said, "Because you sent the wrong sister. Everybody know Katie's second best. I don't know why you didn't send Brooke over there. Y'all know that's the one who might get to him. Now, if Brooke can't get to him, baby, Sheila put something on Bill. She's done something to Bill if Brooke can't get through to him." But anyways, Lee burst in, and I said, "Damn, y'all still ain't locking doors." So Lee burst in, and she talking to Finn and Steffi, and she's like, "Oh my God, Sheila is out. I couldn't believe it." And so they're like, "Yes." And so then they have to explain to her because she's like, "I thought y'all was supposed to like have a. They didn't accept your testimony," and they were like, "We couldn't testify." So then they have to break down to her that they're being blackmailed. They don't go into details. They just tell her they're being blackmailed, and she said, "You don't have to go into details." But she's shocked because the last time we saw Bill and Lee together, honestly, I hate that the writers didn't go in that direction where we were going to have Bill and Lee together. I'm with you, Eric. I do enjoy this Bill and Sheila thing because they needed to shake this soap up. So I'm enjoying that part of it. But I would have liked to see Bill get with Lee and see that dynamic, how that all played out with him, him courting her and everything. You know what I'm saying? But, anyways, that didn't happen. And so Lee is shocked because, Bill kept telling her, "I'm a bad man. You don't know the things I've done." And she said, "You're a good man. I know the man who rescued me, who helped me with my son. That's the man I know, and you're a good man." So she don't know this side of Bill. She doesn't know this side of Bill. So she's like, "I can't believe he like this." And they say, "Yeah, girl, he's like this." And so she's like, "Well, why? Why?" And so again, they don't tell her why. They just said he has something over us, and we couldn't do it. And she said, "But there was other charges on him." So they did it, and they said, from what we know, he bought the judge. And she said, "Oh my gosh!" And she said, "You know what? Y'all can't testify, but I can, because Sheila pushed me off that road." And they show that. And so she was like, "So I'm going down here to testify." And they tell her, And Finn had to tell her, "You were part of the blackmail because you kept me alive." He said, "And we're grateful for that. Don't think that because we can't testify because Bill put you in the blackmail, because she had to do some things to try to keep Finn alive, because they said he was dead, but Finn wasn't dead, and Mama Bear knew it. So she had to do some illegal stuff to try to get his body and keep him alive." And so Finn said, "We're grateful to you for that, but you can't testify because you'll go to prison." And Steffi said, "And we don't want that to happen to you either. So we just gonna have to let this one go. But don't you worry, because I'm gonna get my lick back." Bill and Sheila not gonna get away with. They're not gonna get away with it. And I said, "Okay, Steffi, where your daddy? Where's Bridge? Because y'all might be able, like Eric, y'all got Forrester money, and you're telling me you can't buy a judge too? You can't fit." All right. I don't know, child. But that was it, y'all. That's the bold and the beautiful today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow for an all new episode of What Happened on the Soaps, the Bold and the Beautiful edition. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.